Yeah, so guys, I'm back. Yeah, I told you I was gonna have to come back and make. So I'm having problems with this stupid camera. So I talk a little bit and then it starts to have all kinds of issues. But whatever, I'm gonna say what I gotta say because, like I said before, dark-skinned women, dark-skinned girls, our experiences matter, and I'm just not one to allow other people to come in and tell me how I should feel. And that's something that I see in a lot of these comments. And I don't have a problem with people coming on my videos speaking their mind. But when you come at me and try to tell me, like I said, you're a grown woman, get over it. Listen, everything that happened to you that made you who you are, it came from your past experiences. So that's, like I said before, that's very difficult for people to just get over something. You're gonna have those issues that carry over from childhood, from your formative years. It's gonna happen. And then when you couple that with the fact that in terms of dark-skinned women, we're assaulted. Our beauty is constantly assaulted. Okay, from the time we're born all the way up until the time we die. I know older dark-skinned women who I talk to who have told me, what they've gone through from a baby all the way up until the time, and these women are old. So I know that it's real. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when I was growing up, that's the reason why I am the way I am today, because of what I experienced. Even in my own family, watching my brothers, I have 5 brothers. If you're watching this video right now, and if you feel some type of way about it, I'm sorry, but I have to speak my truth. Okay, I have brothers, and I'm not going to say which one, who I know for a fact who showed favoritism towards my lighter skinned cousin. She got more privileges and things that she was allowed to do than me. I was cast aside, and I know it was because I was dark skinned. I know this. And that's why it's hard for me for people to be like, oh, well, it's all in your head. How you gonna tell me, as I might not have been able to articulate that as while I was young, but as your brain grows and matures and you reflect back on these things, oh, I can articulate it, and I can articulate it well. I know what happened to me. It's called dark-skinned mental abuse, and there are millions of dark-skinned women and girls who go through this in families every single day. Let's be real about this. Like I said, I was cast aside, and it was it was in a type of way that where you knew that you are just not what's popping. You're just not it. So and you see these things go on in your family, and you kind of get to the point where you come to this realization and you step back. When you see people come, you step back and say, okay, let me just take my place in the in the family or social construct. Well, fuck that. I'm not going to take my place. My place is at the head right now. As a dark-skinned woman, my place is going to be it is in a superior position. I will no longer accept inferiority from anyone. I don't care if it's from my family member. I don't care if it's from people in society. I don't care if it's from people on a job. You're not going to subject me to an inferior position because I'm dark-skinned. That shit ain't going to happen on my worst day. I don't care if I could be broke down. I don't care if I'm homeless. I don't care if I'm sick. I don't care what the case may be. I will never again in my life allow someone to subject me to an inferior status because they feel that I'm not aesthetically what society accepts. That's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I just have to address that because people try to do that to you. They try to come at you on sideways and make you feel a certain type of way because they feel like, and they try to, like I said, sideways. They do it real sneaky. And those are the type of motherfuckers I really can't stand. The sneaky motherfuckers that try to come at you like that. But I'm letting you know, if you see me on the street, if you see me wherever you see me, don't approach me like that. You better approach me with the utmost respect, because I'm not having that bullshit, because I went through too much of it when I was a child and in my teen years and even in young adulthood, and I'm just not going to accept it. you know, you don't have to accept that dark-skinned woman. I don't care what socioeconomic background that you come from. You do not have to take that. And that's what the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign is about. It's multifaceted, because see, our psychology as dark-skinned women has been impacted in multiple ways to where we get to the point where we just automatically, like I said, fall in line, fall in some type of category that society has cast us into. And I just want to encourage dark-skinned women to shatter that shit, because it don't matter. What really matters at the end of the day is how you see yourself. What matters at the end of the day is the rules that you make for yourself, and the rules on how let other people know how you want to be treated. So yeah, you can find me on Facebook. All you got to do is type in. I might have to cut this video short. Because there's my daughter.